Well, now we're on the other side. Might as well poke around. Fire seems not interactive. There's a stable. A house for horses. These men must be very kind. They treat their animals like people. Oh, he's new at this. Their clothes look so heavy. How do they even move?
Are you knights?
We are?
Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
The valuable first lesson is going to be that they lie. Rocks as straight as trees, and an entrance made of wood. So strange. Just gonna break into people's houses as this little kid. I hope that's gonna involve going back to crossing the yard. Let's try going up to the keep. This kid doesn't understand boundaries and is just gonna wander right around.
Watch your step, you little twit.
He seems
Don't
nice.
mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Someone's doing the medieval walk of shame. Oh, my character kept going anyway. I was gonna follow him.
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration. Walk with me, boy.
Sounds like they're looking for fighters. Maybe you can build siege weapons. See? Problem solving. He stands in my way. That must be the Earl. He looks like an old tree in winter. Few people around here. Another person reading by sunlight by posing by a window.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
There really is a princess in that tower. We'll have to wait and see if she turns out to be the queen by the end of the story or something, after that little vague foreshadowing.
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now don't start singing, please.
I don't think... You think... I don't know what a minstrel is the real thought he's having right now.
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
May I see the lady?
I told you she is not in the mood for pushy boys right now. She prefers someone a little more pleasant. And farewell to you.
Well, time to cross-dress. If I find a dress, I can sneak right in and no one will ever question anything. There's a small knight. He doesn't look very strong. Maybe he uses a slingshot like me.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
I'm so bad at voice actors sometimes, but my first thought was like, is that the same person that played a similar character in King's Quest? The new one? It's been a while though since I've heard the voice. A chicken leg. Oh, that smell. If Tom gets will we get to eat this? You can't talk to the guy, I can only go for the chicken leg and then get in trouble. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Ha, ha, ha. Ha. So tasty. Who's a little boy that has no boundaries? Yes, you are. I'm just gonna play him that away for now. Didn't screw that up. It's surprisingly hard to get those though. That slider moves fast.
Anyone else who might need a mason?
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury, but they might be finished now.
I've been to Shaftesbury. Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
Did you know there's a princess living here?
Well, I heard the Earl has a daughter, but that's about it.
Alfred is angry.
What? Why?
He says you're selfish and don't care about him.
Thank you for telling me, Jack. I will talk to him later.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
Tom needs work. I must keep an eye out for things to repair.
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
That'll give me something to do. Just look for anything that's busted, which I already found one thing, because that one well was all messed up, but I couldn't acquire the knowledge that it needed to be worked on, so I think I need to go reacquire it now. I also have food I can go give to somebody if I need to. Or I could just eat it, probably. I wonder where that character went off to. Oh, right, I can give that guy food if I want. Yeah, I'm not giving them food. Although maybe to play as this character, maybe I do need to give them food. To play the naive child that doesn't understand that they're manipulating him for free food. And the first lesson is going to be to not fall for that. Tom needs work. Well, this well's messed up. The well is ramshackle. Sure is. Here, little girl. You can have the food.
Wow, so much food. Your mother just gave me some nuts, though. Maybe Alfred wants some.
Where did you get that?
Just eat it.
I can see we're going to be good friends.
That's all it took, huh? He's the pettiest little bastard, isn't he? Alright. Is that a castle? Saw that one before, I think, yeah. The well's pretty ramshackle. But what else can I find? There's probably like, I think there's a top area I can go to I haven't been to. Walk up the wall. I guess that... Oh. Maybe this? There's a broken chunk here. Maybe I'll try that. Time for a very long walk. Oh, wait. I've made a mistake. The objective went away. Oops, and the game just minimized. Stop doing that. Oh, you messed up OBS. Don't mess up OBS. There we go. Hopefully... Don't know why that keeps happening. Oh, now I clicked on him. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's a weird glitch. Yeah, just every now and then when I'm playing this game, one particular click will make the game minimize, and then... I don't know. It's happened like 3 or 4 times now. Not a big problem, just a really peculiar occurrence that keeps happening.
I don't know. The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Now, see if you can spot any more damage. Even better, keep an ear out for gossip about the Earl. If we can figure out what kind of man he is, we might learn what's important to him.
I must keep an eye out for things to repair, again. And maybe a little bit of gossip. This stable looks fine. This thing looks fine. Oh, the wall's messed up. One of the walls looks broken. Well, I'm back already. Being a little tiny badass that's never seen a castle before, but can apparently recognize it when it's not in good repair.
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage, and tell me if you learn anything about the Earl.
Never underestimate the power of the rule of threes in video games, for it is mighty, and it will defeat you if you doubt it. So there's one on that screen, and there was one on this screen. I can't highlight this spot, really anywhere around here. The gate looked fine, I think. The gate looks fine. I can double check this area, but yeah, I found one on this screen, one on the other screen, so I would guess that maybe I need to go back up to the keep to look for some damage. So the well's damaged, that's really obvious. Everything here looks fine. I can talk to Alfred now that I gave him food. Maybe I tell him that it is a princess. If I click on him and he eats food, that's the interaction.
I wonder what people think about the princess. There is one.
What?
There is a princess here.
Oh, show me.
My lady?
Yes, Matthew?
There are 2 children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl, and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying boy.
We will get along. You may bring them up. Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you? You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word with your mother. Come on, I want to show you something. Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'd ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
It's a cool little detail to see that all the little crenulations are hollow on the inside because they have archer slits. They're basically like little, well, they're bunkers, basically. Princess told me the Earl's expecting an attack.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
There is not an option to ask your mother about that. But, yeah, she was happy to see us. We got the gossip I probably need. Now I just need to find one more busted thing because rule of threes. Maybe I should tell my mom.
The Lady Aliena thinks there will be an attack.
Here, go find Tom and tell him.
Tom wouldn't find work here.
On your mom? Awkward timing. Let's see. Other sister already knows, or not sister.
The Earl is going to battle soon.
For more reasons, staying here is a stupid idea.
Well, you're so helpful, aren't you? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the keep, because I think that might be where I find a third broken thing. I would have expected to find something broken on top of the yard, but I didn't get a chance to look around when I was there. We weren't playing... Oh, a letter. Something on the ground. Fell off the table. What's written on it? Is it time for a sneaky sneak? They'll never catch me. They're gonna catch me. Right? Burnt letter. Nobody caught me? Wow, now that burned apparently. Dated December 25th, 1135. Lady Aliena, I await our union with great excitement. Oh, it's never mind. It's because no one cares. It's this guy. My father's one of the richest men in the country, and yours, the Earl of Shiring. We shall be as powerful as no other family. But you need not blush about our upcoming meeting, my lady. You will suit me well. My father is building us a house. You will cook, clean, host guests, and tend to my horses. Long nights shall be your reward. William Hamley. Wow. What a likable character. You're great. I promise you so much housework. We're gonna be so happy together. It's my entire proposal. I don't think even when that was expected of women, that was like literally like the thing they were psyched about. It's like, I can't wait for all the work and none of the like the reasons why people would be willing to go through that. Can I go back upstairs still? No.
Stop right there. I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Okay, so you can't go back up, so I can't look around her room for broken stuff. Everything in here looks fine, and I probably would expect that because it's where the guy actually lives, so he sees everything in here. Worth a look. It would appear I'm currently just blind or something. I mean, I still can't go inside the house. Oopsie. I was already down here. Well, I can tell Tom about the attack.
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. Now, see if you can spot one more area of damage.
Adventure games! Adventure games! Adventure games. I'm just gonna click on the stable just in case.
This isn't broken, is it?
Well, it was worth a shot, because whatever it is, I'm not spotting it so far. Is anything look wrong with the tower? Maybe? Way up here there's like a weird gap at the staircase that almost looks like it could be broken, but I'm not sure.
This looks good to me.
Alright. I'm probably not the person to go to with this kind of task, being a little boy that thought that castles would just be a series of caves that were stacked on top of each other.
Come on, bring us something tasty.
The keep is right up there. You want to become a knight, don't you?
Is anything broken here?
My nose, I guess, and a few of my ribs.
Apart from that, we're fine.
Well, they weren't helpful, but they could have been. I'll remember that during the culling. What's this? Oh, workers. I could ask them.
Is anything broken here? They're not talking to me.
Not very nice. So many people. What are they all doing here? This is not even a forest nearby.
Hello, my name is Jack.
Well, you all seem nice and not like terrible people that ignore children. Okay, walk up the wall, walk back. No, both of the walk backs go to the same spot. I must be missing something. There's the well, my family members, the gatehouse.
I don't know.
That's worth a shot. Can I make the screen scroll for a little while if I keep walking right? No. Oopsie. It might be the best option is just to ask this kid if this guy if anything's broken, because this thing looks broken next to him, so maybe that's the thing, is I just need to ask him about it. Maybe it's a trick to make sure I meet this character, because he looks like he might be important later. He's got a character design and whatnot.
Is anything broken here?
Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that...
And there ends that sentence.
Is anything broken here?
Well, these battlements could...
Nope. Not going any further than that. Oh, now I can click on the battlements. Battlements are falling apart. There we go. I tried it before, but I just couldn't seem to click on it. But there we go.
I should tell Tom. The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. You did a very good job, son. Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Well, we have a home. For now. Is that all right for you all?
Of course.
Alfred?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a builder. I think you have a say in it too.
It's fine with me.
Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Ah, spoilers. You successfully asked Bishop Walleran for help. You gave Martha your straw knight to help her be brave. You and your new family reached Earl's Castle. You gave Alfred something to eat and strengthened your friendship. You told Aliena about Jack's father. You found William Hamley's letter to Lady Aliena, and helped Tom to find work in Earl's Castle. We did it. We did all of the things, because we are good at this, apparently.